how's caravan life in the Mojave?
Well, I'm not one for soft living or soft men, let me tell you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking to you right now, on both counts.
Yeah, he's pretty hard. As if you maybe not in the. So it doesn't work the other way. He's not soft. Let's go with it. Well, it still doesn't work. It's fine. Cass, not sure I understand your answer.
The caravan fighting here in the Mojave, it's been downright brutal. The amount of caravan space you reserve for ammo alone. And if it's not raiders, powder gangers, it's NCR tolls. They need to get the money from somewhere, even if it's Vegas bound.
Do you deal mostly with NCR?
Anyone wise does. Vegas families pay on time, from what I've heard. Even the Omertas. The White Gloves pay on time, but they're creepy. Deal with anyone else, though, you're taking a big risk.
Even the Kings? What about the Caesar's Legion?
The Legion? What about them? I don't trade caps or supply anyone who keeps slaves and treats women like Brahmin in those camps of theirs.
Do they deal with any caravans at all?
There's some caravans that deal with the Legion, yes. And as much as it pains me to say it, any caravan marked by the Legion is safe as houses. They guard their roads, their supply lines. Even fiends would hesitate before going after any trader dealing with Legion.
You sound frustrated.
I am. If NCR took the same stand and committed patrols to the roads, then I'd think that'd solve a lot of their problems right there. But they don't. Caravans get butchered in the Mojave all the time, like mine. And so fucking close to Vegas, you could see it from the wall.
What a curious thing. Like, look at this first option here. There must be good parts to the Republic. This answer, like, it's not a short thing, but this answer, I think, sort of makes it that her line was supposed... Like, doesn't it make it sound like this is an answer to her saying, oh, the Republic is all bad things? It does, right? There must be good parts of the Republic, because you're being very defensive otherwise. If you just, it can't be all bad, to her just having a minor criticism. So I think she's supposed to come across as just being heavily critical of the NCR, which she wasn't. However, she wasn't because, that she's just, she's heavily critical from a personal standpoint, but from her because it's personal because she had a caravan. But from an overall standpoint, all she's saying is that the NCR doesn't protect the caravans that are bound for NCR settlements. But like, it's a political issue. But I think the implication here, and look at that, even the second answer is very much like that. NCR sounds like it has a lot to answer for. It's negligence. It's like the biggest criticism that can levy as a character is this, and what she's portraying the NCR as is negligent or incompetent. And we should probably keep those two things in the back of our minds. So far, we sort of have seen a little bit of characterization for the NCR in both of those counts. A little bit, but not too much. Mostly the NCR comes across as bureaucratic, as inefficient. But for it to take a decision to not patrol to not defend the caravans, really, that's just irresponsible, and it would make more sense for me to say that the NCR, it sounds like the NCR has a lot to answer for.
NCR tries. It's just that trying doesn't mean a whole lot when you're paying your respects to the dead. And Legion, from what I've heard, they don't do the stop tolls on the roads or in the outposts like some NCR quartermasters do. You're lucky if you turn a profit sometimes. If some new officer gets assigned a route, the fees just get worse.
Any other differences between Legion and NCR?
Much as I hate the Legion, caravan life would be a hell of a lot easier if they ran the roads. Well, as long as those companies were run by men. And that's the biggest issue I see. And it's a shame. but I think there's people on the NCR side who feel more strongly than I do.
What do you mean?
Some caravans deal with the Legion now because the security. If towns could get the same protection, a lot more tempting than you'd think. A bunch of people would be willing to side with the Legion to not have to worry about fiends and boomers and powder ganger attacks. It's not hard for some folks to sell freedom when the alternative is worse. Especially if being with NCR is going to get you an Legion cross.
So what do you think of the NCR?
NCR's my country, and I support it. Anyone who says otherwise, I'll feed them my knee. I know which side of the firing line I'm on in the Mojave, just so you know.
Yeah. This is the underlining of, well, it's another underlining of what the NCR stands for as a metaphor for. Even her stance is very much traditional of the attitude of Americans who have the same gripes that she has. Well, I mean, not directly the same, because, anyway, but you support it no matter what?
I'm not some blind, flag-saluting, do-as-they-will NCR lover. They're family. But let me tell you what family means. You ever had a brother? Some dumbass younger brother, say, who knocked up the pastor's daughter, can't hold a job, and is home away as a jail cell? That's NCR. Their compass is spinning all the time.
So they lack direction.
They try to put their stake in everything they see. Nobody's dick's that long. Not even Long Dick Johnson, and he had a fucking long dick. Thus the name.
Yeah, I got that part. Thanks.
So NCR tries to hold on to everything. They can't, because it's too big for them to get their arms around. They can't guard the roads. They can't put a line of troops around the Mojave. It's just greed that makes the heads back west even try.
So the Mojave suffers.
Aside from the people in the towns, it's the soldiers that suffer for it most. Ever seen NCR troops asked to go after gangs at 3-to-1 odds? That bear flag doesn't make them bulletproof. And when those gangs were caused by NCR in the first place, like the powder gangers, Caesar on a crutch. Don't get me started there.
Yeah, and we have seen this as well. We have seen comments about how the NCR troopers are not well outfitted, which shows that they're seen as disposable. But we have also seen situations where they are very much thrown to the wolves and there's no backup. There's other alternatives.
Look, and what I'm about to say, I don't mean as any offense to you. I know where your sympathies lie. I wouldn't want the Brotherhood, or the Followers, or the Vegas families running the Mojave. All of them are a different kind of fuck-up. NCR just has some shaping up to do. Maybe Caesar kicking them in the nuts is a nice wake-up call, is all I'm saying. I just wish Caesar would kick the heads of NCR, not the feet. I've fucked a soldier in my time. They don't need to get fucked by their orders.
I don't remember. I didn't side with the NCR in my first playthrough of the game, so I don't know if they indeed get kicked in the nuts by the Legion and straighten up. But I don't think they would. It's sort of like, it sort of defeats. I don't know if the NCR has it can be saved, as it were, because it sort of defeats the theme of the whole faction. To see it as a redemption arc, or to give it a redemption arc through the traditional means of being attacked, sort of goes against my point is, why would the NCR be any different from the United States government? Even though they're not directly descendant from the United States government, they're very much in the same theme, written in the same way. Or, I mean, the United States government in Fallout anyway, written in the same way. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it would make literary sense for them to give the NCR a redemption arc just through being kicked in the nuts, is what I mean to say. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Much as anyone else. Cazador trap. You fly in, the city sucks a pint out of you, then you're out on the street. NCR makes a habit of going there and dumping cash. Only the Strip gets fat off it. Couldn't tell you much more than that. Not really one for New Vegas when there's enough dump water bars in the Mojave to last me.
Do you know anything about Mr. House?
Not much. And I haven't had occasion to look for anything more than that. I've heard what most people know. He's said to run New Vegas. He runs the robots. But, well, no one's really seen him. Well, except you, that is.
Yeah, I did. And it's the whole thing. Can you make some more can you make me some of your moonshine? That's the sentence here.
Don't have all the ingredients you need. Come back when you have them, and I'd be happy to get something cooking.
What do you mean, come back? That's no come back. We're traveling together. Let's move on.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, so, I need water. She's smiling at us.
First Vegas, now NCR and Legion? You're being courted more than a Redding widow. Hope you can answer them politely, or there's no safe place in the Mojave for you.
Oh, the problem isn't for me. The problem is for everybody else.
All right, then.
So she has lines... Does she have lines for everything that we have been through?
Still looking for a place to pitch your tent? NCR, Legion, or Vegas. Seems like each of them's a bear trap, no matter where you put your foot. All right, then. Nothing like turning a snake's trap on itself. That Benny's a slippery fucker. But you one-upped him all right.
Okay.
All right, then. Inside the lucky 38. I'm not sure whether that's a blessing or a curse.
Well, that's a good question.
All right, then. Oh, you look like you got something else to say besides ordering me around.
Yeah, and now she has different things. Look at that. We can... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, never mind. Let's move on.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Oh, there's some enemies. It's just some geckos, though. I am all drinked up. So, I want to do two things. As I was saying before, let's go to Freeside Central. I want to get Rex. I hope I can find Rex. We are definitely going to find Rex. Don't worry about it. But I also want to convince this fella over here to...
Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Okay, so, where... Oh my god, look at all open Freeside. It's enormous. Oh, that is actual Freeside. No. Over here, Atomic Wrangler. Oh, we're going into the Atomic Wrangler.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
I think cheaper, I believe. The women are cheaper? Is that what she means? The women are just like the booze. What do you mean? Liquid and watered down? I don't... Well, it's the first time we're coming in here. Nope. Hello.
Good day.
Hello.
You know, I never properly thanked you, but you saved my life. I can't offer you anything, but I'll remember this day. Thank you for everything.
He sounds a lot better now. That guy was the one that we got healed out of his addiction, I think.
People say you've been helping out around town. Much appreciated, friend.
I've done a little bit. You know how it goes. We can play the slots. You must purchase chips before you can play this game. Did this fella purchase chips?
What do you need?
I don't know.
Later.
Hello, Hadrian.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
Excuse me?
What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows.
Oh, so who are you exactly?
Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that famous fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Of course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type.
Have I never seen a ghoul in a suit? I can't say that I have, but then again, I haven't been paying attention. So you perform stand-up comedy, huh?
Eesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management.
Judging from the economic state of Freeside, they can't be paying you that much.
Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
Well, Tommy Torini is hiring new acts at the tops. I think you could make good money.
Too bad I got this ironclad contract with the Garretts. They'll never let me out of it.
And judging by what I have heard of the Garretts, yeah. Well, I could talk to Garrett and try to convince him to let you go.
Huh. Good luck. Garrett's a tough, mean son of a bitch. He's not likely to give up. Let me know if you make any headway.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, go on. Scram.
Don't need to be rude. Everybody's having a nice time. Look at this casino. Looks like a freaking funeral. Hello. Henry Jameson. Hey, I've heard of you.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad.
I think I've heard of you. Yes, that is the name. Of course I have. I'm here to talk about ending your employment with the Crimson Caravan Company.
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble?
So you don't have the Omertas' money yet. I'll let them know about that.
What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again.
I barely seen your face ever, so let alone again.
You again. What do you want now?
What do you know about the Omertas?
One of the families that runs the strip. They're a pack of cheaters, but you still don't want to fuck with them.
But you steal. What do you mean, but you steal? They're a pack of cheaters, so you don't want to fuck with them. What brought you to New Vegas?
I wanted to be where the action is, so I got my dad to pull some strings and get me a cushy position with the Crimson Caravan. Everything was great until McLafferty came along. That old bitch is gonna hear about it from my dad, just you wait.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
I want to play the slots. I'm terrible at this, so I probably don't. Hi.
Hey.
Just saying hi. So I need to talk to McLafferty. Hi. To not McLafferty. Bill Ronte. Do I know you? Excuse me. Get that butt on that stool. And Francine Garrett. That's not her that I want to talk to, I think.
Hey, thanks for helping me out. Being back and working really saved my life.
Yeah, that's the other guy that I saved.
All right, then. Goodbye.
His voice is definitely grating. Hey, Francine.
I hear Benny went missing. I can't help but wonder what happened to him.
I didn't have anything to do with that. I do know where he is, though, but anyway, what goods and services do you offer?
We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix, and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in advance. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left.
Yeah, I'd like to see what you have on tap.
Caps up front. We don't do tabs here.
I know what tabs are. Look at all that whiskey. 26. I can get all the whiskey I need. I don't need any, but sure. I'm looking for a little R&R. I think that's hookers. It's like...
Since you're new, I'll lay out the rules for you. The prostitutes here aren't slaves. They decide who they service. You best make a good first impression if you want what they have to offer. Rooms are just a few caps a night. Your choice of company is extra, assuming anyone's taken a liking to you.
That's, okay. Well, I like a room.
Just a few caps and it's yours.
It's 10 caps. That's not that bad. Huh. Sure.
Up the steps, last room on the left. If you leave the Wrangler, we'll assume you're checking out.
I might leave the Wrangler. I don't know. We'll find out. Do you have any work you need done around here?
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
Will I have to shoot anyone? Cause I don't do that. I punch people. But, what kind of caps are we talking here?
If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in.
Hey, I'm doing all the work here. 50-50 and I'm game.
All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you.
Sounds good. As long as I don't have to kill anyone.
I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse. Just get the caps from them. After that, I couldn't care less what happens to those deadbeats.
You've got yourself a deal?
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
I know Santiago, I think.
Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well.
What about Grex?
Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside.
And what about Lady Jane?
Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps.
That's all for now.
Anything else you need?
The followers are looking to trade for supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Yeah, I do need to talk to him about other things as well. Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, I guess I'll be getting up. There we go, if you don't mind. So, this R&R business, I'm not really sure what's going to happen about that. But, let's look around a little bit, see what's up. Oh, very hard door is what is up. Oh, this is the thing, the place where you get some chips. I wouldn't mind getting some. There's some gamblers around here. Excuse me.
Pull up a stool and join the game, buddy.
I don't think I can do that. Can I do that? It's not really pulling up a stool, if you know what I mean, because it's like... I can't. Yeah, I must purchase the chips. I also don't need to pull the stool. Let's get ourselves some games. I know it's possible. I just don't... Hey. I just don't... I've never really done it very much.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
Yes, I'd like to exchange, actually, NCR money for chips.
How many chips would you like?
40.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Can I have more?
Here's your chips.
Okay. This is pretty good. Okay, goodbye.
Till next time.
Well, I guess we're playing some casino. This is a very, very side action that doesn't really matter. Playing some casino. I'm also very good at everything that is involved in this. I know the
Try
words.
your hand at blackjack.
I know the blackjack. So current bet is 1. I have chips of 160. Dealer must draw 16 and stand on all. Deal. So I can stay. Oh, I think I see what it is. No, I don't. Let's hit. 2. That's a good 1, isn't it? 7. Hit again. I lose 1 chip. Okay. Oh my god. Let's go. I think I my problem is not knowing the faces. Let's hit. And now I'm gonna stay. So I think 77, 2 is 2, and aces are 10? No, let's hit again. No, aces are 1. So right now, we have 19, which is pretty good. So I'm going to stay. And we tied, I think? I don't know what we're doing here. So queen would be... Queen comes lowest, I think. So that would be 11, probably, with an 18. That's a pretty good hand. So we're going to stay. And I win. Okay, I know how to play blackjack. I'm just... good. Okay, so the queen... Oh, immediately... I scored a 21, I think. How did I score a 21? A king and an ace? No. What? Maybe he went bust or something. Because you can go bust, can't you? Yeah. So right now we have a king, which would be 11, 12, 13, plus a 9. Wait a minute. I'm staying anyway. Yeah, I'm winning. Okay. Good. I don't mean fisticuffs. We got roulette.
Place your bets and give the wheel a spin.
This is one of the games, the only games that I've ever played. It's really straightforward. So, how are we going to do this? Well, we're going to bet on here. Wait, you can't? Oh, you need to place it like that. Okay, so place bet. Oh, it goes up there. Wait, increase bet. It's a different number. I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's decrease. Oh, it's going up really high. Okay. What is the decrease? Decrease is the other button. Okay, let's go with 50 over here. No. Wait, what? Place the bet. Remove bet. Oh, I need to remove and then place it. There it is. And then we can place it over here as well. And now we can finish. Let's see what we roll. I'm betting really high, but I think I scored 100. No, I scored more. No, I lost 100. I'm very good at all the things. Very good. Okay, let's decrease the bet. Increase the bet up to 30. There we go. And then place the bet there. And place the bet here. And then finish it. Man, rolling a 1. I think I got some. And this is something... did I get some? I only have 2 chips, so no, I didn't. How did I not? It was 21. Yeah, it should have... Second 20... Wait, what? What is second 12? Anyway, I lost that a lot, so... Anyway, that's me. Let's see. Let's play some slots. Let's see. Spin. It's doing a thing. I got 2 chips. How did I get 2 chips? I don't know, but they came out. Let's give it another another thing. Ooh, tomatoes. I know my fruits. Okay. Okay. Ah, we almost got more tomatoes there. Ah. Ooh, the game crashed even. Yes. Five chips. I think that multiplied my bet by 5. So, because it crashed, let's bet max. Oh, maximum is 40. Let's spin. I got a 7? Give me something here. We're going for broke. We got 80 chips. You know what? I think I'm good. 80 chips. Oh my god, we're winning big today. That crash was a godsend. We're definitely cashing in. Definitely cashing in. So the most fun aspect of playing the roulette is actually when
give her a spin and win big.
Not really big. The most fun aspect of playing the roulette is when the dealer gives you the chips, and you know because they mix the chips up and then you get your bits, And it's like, oh, look at all the money! And that's the best part. And I did that. I once went to a casino, and that was the one time I went to a casino, and I was like, okay, I'm going to spend, I don't know actually know how much I spent. I think it was like 20 bucks, 20 euros. I went up to the dealer, and then like the minimum chip buy was 10 euros. And I was like, give me 20, like I'm a rich person up in here getting 20. And then so I got 20 and I went up and spent a little while looking at the roulettes and all that, and then just went up, and I was like waiting for my
and give the wheel a spin.
was waiting for my turn. It's not really my turn. It's was waiting for when people start placing bets basically, and I placed my bet. I think you can place your bet while that thing is moving. He clicks a button, I think, that makes it so that that you can't place your bets. I actually calls it. I think it says no more bets on the table. It's all very, like official and stuff. Look at that. Did you see what he did? I think that's what he did there. And then I placed my first bets, and I lost like no. I think my first bets, I placed like 10 bucks, 10 euros on the table, and I placed it more or less what I did. I placed 5 on there and 5 on there, and it rolled one of those, and I got like 10 euros. I had 30 euros on hand, and I was like, okay, well, that's 20 euros to my pocket, and I pocketed 20 euros worth of chips, and then I played with the 10 euros, and I played it 3 times, and I lost all those 10 euros, and then I went back to the cashier, and I said, here are my 20 bucks worth
this
of...
guy right here, he's got an angel looking over his shoulder.
Oh, he's making jokes.
Order. Somebody told me the other day you were bright. I wasn't sure if you meant smart or radioactive.
Fallout jokes. Either way, I got my 20 bucks out, and I didn't lose money in that.
He cuts himself every time he blinks.
Oh my
Buddy,
god.
You look tough enough to drink a pint of glowing water. Why don't you do us all a favor and try it? Was that suit made to order? It was. And where were you at the time? Look at you.
I don't get it. I don't get anything. Either way, we played on the casino. We had fun.